In 1 month, a judge will decide the fate of Tonawanda Coke and its environmental manager who were found guilty of violating the Clean Air Act. With more than $200 million in fines possible, residents today took a vote on how they hope some of the money will be allocated. Grand Island might not be the first place people think of when talking about the environmental effects of the Tonawanda Coke plant. But residents say when the wind blows in their direction, they are directly hit by whatever comes from the plant's smokestacks.
But there's still a map of cancer incidences, and Grand Island's east side shows up as a much higher area of cancer incidences and issues with low birth weight babies.
Tonawanda Coke and its environmental manager will have to pay up to $200 million in fines for violating the Clean Air Act. The Clean Air Coalition hopes up to 25% of that fine money will stay in the region. It's up to the sentencing judge. But the Clean Air Coalition organized a vote to suggest potential projects the money could go toward.
It's real important that people express their opinions about where potential fine money could go. It hasn't even happened yet, but if it does, it would be good for people to express their opinion about where things should be spent.
The vote is not binding, but the judge will see the results before making his decision. Residents help choose project ideas to include on the ballots, which spell out the budget and description of each one. The input is needed now.
These fines are going to be assessed, is my understanding, on July 15th. So, you back that timeline up as to when the Department of Justice needs the information and then how long it takes people to plan. So it is kind of at a breakneck speed.
Voting will continue Monday through Thursday at various locations in Grand Island and the Tonawandas. We posted a full list of the sites with this story on WIVB.com.